So the question a lot of the times is he a scammer? Well, yes and no. So if you are on the internet, you've probably heard of Tai Lopez before, and I think he's a really interesting character. A lot of people really hate him or really love him, either way. I do subscribe to his channel because I just find it interesting. I don't watch a lot of his videos because he really rambles. The thing is, that's actually really good on YouTube because YouTube goes by watch time, not views. So if he has people watching for 5 minutes, for 10 minutes, for 20 minutes, for 30 minutes, that's better than if he has 5 people watching for 10 minutes. That's better than 50 people watching for 1 minute. Or actually, I guess that's about equal. But anyway, he's really smart. And I think the thing is, he might portray himself as smarter than he actually is, but he's still really smart. He reads a lot of books, and a lot of people give him a lot of crap for that. They say he just is regurgitating the information that he reads out of these books, and I don't see why that's a problem. If you want to learn from those books and don't want to take the time to read all those books, that's great then, because he can basically sum up these books and just feed them back to you, and that's helpful. That's just, he could just do that and he would be really popular online. The thing a lot of people hate him for are those ads that he does. And if you use YouTube, you've seen these ads. He's the guy in the garage with his Lamborghini, the
knowledge
guy, you know, with the books.
New bookshelves.
Or the guy in the airplane with the hot models and the books. Or the guy with all his cars and his books. You know, he does so many videos and he spends a lot of money on YouTube advertising, but that's because he's really smart and he knows exactly what he's doing. He is a affiliate marketer, so what he does is he promotes products for other people. He basically gets massive followings on his videos so that he can sell some of this product and make a pretty big net income off of that. And so the question a lot of the times is he a scammer? Well, yes and no. Because if you consider marketing scamming, then yeah, he's a scammer, but it's nothing that he's doing is not normal marketing tactics. And he might stretch it a little far. Like it's been figured out that the Lambo video that he did at first was kind of exaggerated. He rented that, and I think there was a video that I watched a couple days ago that he actually admitted to that, because he's not hiding it. He's like, look, this is what I did. And now he has this social media course where he is supposedly teaching people how to do this, you know, how to reach so many people and how to go to businesses, and which is interesting because that's what I do and have done for a while, and I haven't made a lot of money on it, honestly, because I think I underprice my services because I live in a small town, so I kind of have to, which I've slowly started realizing that's not helping me by underpricing my services. People aren't valuing the amount of knowledge that I have on this stuff and the amount of experience I have. I mean, I've been doing this stuff since 2004 when YouTube first started coming out. I've been building websites and making videos, so like I think he's kind of right on that he can charge that much money. I kind of want to find a middle ground because I don't want to just gouge businesses, but I do want to, you know, make the money that I deserve for the product, for the money that I'm making them. Really is what it's about, and that's what it's all about. Is showing results first, and then saying, okay, now you're making an extra $5,000 a month. Does that justify me getting paid $1,000 a month? And yeah, it should, rather than $200 a month or whatever I usually start at. And so the course that he has, I think, is $1,000, which for me, I don't have that money. I would have actually taken it because I think it was really interesting. And the thing is, it's not just his course. Also, I think Joe Soto is in the course, and he brings in his mentor, Justin Saladin, or whatever that guy's name is. So he's got other people in this course, and that's the same thing with the 67-step course that he has, is that there are other people involved in it. It's not just him. He brings in a lot of really valuable knowledge from other people, and that's what you're paying for. You're paying for this Joe Soto guy who has like a $1.1 billion social media networking or social media marketing agency. So obviously Tai is really good at social media marketing. Otherwise you wouldn't think he was a scammer and you wouldn't even know about him. So if you want to learn how to do that, then yeah, that course is probably worth it. But also, like Joe Soto and those people, you want to learn that stuff, because that's like, especially if you're already interested in these things, this is a lot of stuff that, like, if you're not at all tech savvy or you don't really know much about social media, this isn't going to help you. Tai Lopez's stuff is definitely a scam for you then. But if you're already interested in this, if you're already an entrepreneur, you already are a social media person, you do marketing or even market yourself on social media, it could be a way that you could learn how to do that for other people. And really, it gave me the inspiration to start expanding a little bit, to start marketing myself more as an agency and less as a freelancer, because I do outsource to people, and I have some freelancers that I work with on a consistent basis. I don't technically have any employees, but when I say we as an agency, I'm not lying and saying it's just me, because I do work with other people. And if I get more business, the more business I get, the more I'm going to have to work with other people. I vet these people. They're people that I've worked with before. They're all really talented. So what really people are paying me to do as a social media agency or a marketing agency, is to take a lot of that off their hands. You know, they don't want, instead of them going out and hiring a graphic designer and a video producer and a content writer, they just hire me and I do all of that for them. And I do it in a strategized way, and then they can go back to their business. So that's really interesting. I think it's cool to see all these people online popping up doing this, and it's interesting because a lot of people think of it like, oh, well, they're taking away from our potential market, and I don't think of it that way at all. I think that, you know, so I haven't taken the course. I'm not part of the course, but I've been watching a lot of people that are, and it's definitely helped those people. So if you can afford it and you're interested in that kind of thing, that's not a scam. He might be like, you know, he's a social media marketer, he's a YouTuber, he's definitely played on some marketing psychology stuff, but that's smart of him, honestly. And he might do it a little extravagantly, but that's his style, and it's working for him. So I wouldn't call him a scammer overall. And I would say that if you are interested in this, like I said, and you can afford it, go for it. And if not, then maybe just start pushing towards that direction anyway. If you're interested in this stuff, start learning about it. Start following people like me, and there's the Young Entrepreneur, and there's like a couple, he makes some really good videos, but there's some other really good YouTubers. Roberto Blake has some good stuff. He's not in the course, but he has some good stuff for building your brand and social media marketing as well, because that's huge now, and I can't stress that enough, that it's really important for small businesses to start getting on this stuff. Otherwise, they're not going to last the next couple decades. They think Amazon's putting them out of business. They're putting themselves out of business by not competing with Amazon. But so yeah, I'm sorry I beat around the bush so much in this video. It's probably worth it to take that course if you haven't had any education in this. I've had marketing classes and stuff, so for me, I don't know if it's worth it to I would if I had the money to do it, I probably would do it. Oh, look, a train. It's funny that I live in a small town that is apparently just really loud every time I'm trying to make a video. I thought moving out of the city would make it easier to make videos, but that's not the case at all. But you can go check out The Young Entrepreneur. I'll put a link to his YouTube page down in the description if you're watching on YouTube. If you're watching on Facebook, I don't know what to tell you. Now just go, if you search, I think his company is Our Business Media. And mine is Inzana Social Solutions, if you haven't checked that out yet. I do social media marketing, and I can help with websites and stuff like that. And really, you know, more of it is just so that you as a business owner, if you're a business owner watching this, don't have to do it. And if you're a social media marketer, good for you. There's enough business to go around. I hate the idea that like we're all in competition with each other. I think, you know, we should all be supporting each other, because there's so many small businesses that are not doing what they need to be doing with social media. So there's just plenty of business to go around. And I just really hope more people get into this. This is a growing field. I'm really excited for more trains to be going through town. I'm just really excited for small towns to start competing with the big guys a little more, and I would love to be part of that. So, hope you enjoyed this video. I know I rambled a little bit, and I just want to like sum everything up here into one thing. I don't think Tai Lopez is a scammer. I don't think Tai Lopez is a scammer. That's what you came here for. Is he a scammer or not? No. I don't think he is. Were some of his videos fake? Yeah, but I don't think they're a scam, because I think they're actually useful. So, until next time, just remember to create more stuff with a purpose. That's my message here if you're new here. and have a great day. See you next time.